Alright, good morning everybody. Everyone is doing well. This screen over here. And this screen up here. Oh. So how are you guys doing this morning? Mic situated. Oh, work tonight. I got work later on today. Hey, what's up, Josh? Alright. Need to find me a store. Start collecting them schematics. Funny notebook. And crossbow schematic. Yeah, man, I stream until about 1-ish Eastern time in America, and then oh nice overalls. And then yeah, then I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, take care of my son, take him to school, and then just be my daughter here for a few hours until he comes back home and fuck you, guy. Wow. Not gonna make it easier. Cool. So then, yeah, I mean, that's why I stream in the morning as well. Doing day streams. Day strams. His and hers toilets. The fuck? Didn't I grab the honey knife book? I'll go up there and check. Must have read it. Oh yeah, I read it. Okay, we're good. Oh, what's up, David? So horse. Hey, David, were you the one that I'll look it up here in a second. Horse, the guy that does the voice of Hank Hill, has an issue where his card gave out. So he no longer has a graphics card that's worth using. He's got an old one from his sister, so he can play some really generic, you know, he can play WoW on like really low, but nothing like, you know, you can't really play any games with me right now. Nothing that I'm wanting to play. Nothing new that's going to be coming out anytime soon. So he won't be around for a while. So I'm trying to raise about $200. I need a little bit more than that, but I'm going to be chipping him some of my own money as well. So if I can get $200, I can buy him a new graphics card. Just like a 960 or something, you know what I mean? Nothing super high end or nothing like that. Oh, hello, hello. Kill some animals. I can do that. Bear one's gonna be pretty challenging though. Last time I got this, I had a mini bike. All I had to do was just drive around or run them over. Okay, so we'll be doing that anyways. Alright, David. Good luck, man. Hope you enjoy yourself. I'm guessing I won't see you for a month. And then hopefully when you come back, I'm already sponsored by like Gatorade or something. Streaming full time. It's alright if you guys can't chip. I mean, I'm like, I don't really ever ask for money, you know, unless it's for something like this for a friend. Or I have the ability to hopefully get a bunch of people to help chip in some money to get something like this. And I know everyone likes him. He comes in, does the Hank Hill voice. Everyone finds it funny, so that's another thing. But, you know, we got $70 so far out of 200. We're getting there. Hopefully we can get some more donations towards it. And again, I'm going to put some of my own money in. I just don't know how much money I'm going to have after I pay bills and stuff. I didn't work for basically the entirety of my last fucking pay period. Just right there. You mean in a month, David? Sweet, untouched gun store. Hey, why are you licking my fucking cup? Like, I realized my cat needed water because all of a sudden he was licking the side of my fucking cup. I just got, perspiration or whatever. I was like, oh, he's thirsty. Okay, he needs water. I didn't realize. Cool. I'll go get him some water. Isn't it funny, sweetheart? But like, he's still fucking licking the side of my cup after he went and got, a drink of water from his water dish. Yes, I'm serious. Here. Oh, bullshit. It's a treble shot. That one wasn't. Oh, fuck. No, mouse. Mouse, work. Mouse. Alright, dude. I appreciate it. I'm still gotta figure out how we're gonna actually get the actual card purchased, because he lives in Canada, I live in America, and I'm probably just gonna send him the money from my PayPal to his PayPal, and then have him purchase the card through PayPal. I think Newegg takes PayPal if they ship to Canada. I mean, I'll figure that out when I get there. You know, worst case scenario, I can transfer the money to him in his PayPal, and then he can transfer the money from his PayPal to his bank account. It'll just take a week and a half to process all the bullshit, but you know what I mean. That's worst case scenario. I'm hoping that there are companies in Canada he can order the card from that take PayPal, or in America, obviously. But I don't live in Canada, so I don't know how that works. Is anyone here from Canada aware of how you can order that kind of shit? Of course, you could actually order. You could probably order it from Amazon, and you know, Amazon has shit in Canada. Well, Amazon doesn't take PayPal though. Fucking Amazon. Of course, you could buy an Amazon gift card. Oh, she ran off already. I guess yeah, you could order through eBay. I don't know. I don't like eBay myself. I'm not a huge fan of them. That's just, you know, me personally. My own personal insecurities. I need food. Yeah. So do I, Zane. Appreciate the help, though. Welcome to the stream, man. I have a friend in Canada as well. It's just, or do you know because of experience? Because the guy that I'm trying to help is in Canada. He's only, I got a few friends there. Well, the issue isn't, you know, getting stuff from Canada to America. I don't think there's like any problem there at all. It's when you send stuff to Canada. Like, I've sent him the card he actually had that broke apart was my old card, and it was, you know, it was older, and they took it apart and then we put it together and then sent it to him, which is possibly a part of the problem with it falling apart. I think he said it wasn't, that it was fine when he got it and he inspected it and stuff. So, but I'm still a little, you know, suspicious. But when you send stuff to Canada from America, they will have to pay the difference in value based on their currency. So, because there's a lot of things in America that are much cheaper here, especially electronics, that are way more expensive in Canada. So when you send something, like if it's brand new in the package, the person receiving that will have to pay the difference in cost. Ooh, AK parts, sexy as fuck. So if I were to buy a card here for 150 and it's 250 there, for example, and I send it, he would have to pay the $100 difference in order to get the card. Like, we had a friend that sent him his current motherboard a long time ago. They got him started on this path of getting this computer. He sent him a board and a really nice processor, and so Horse went and bought some RAM, and he bought the card he had before the one I gave him, which ended up fucking up because it was an AMD. Again, no disrespect to AMD lovers, not a fan of them. Never heard nothing but bad stories. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, he has to pay the difference. When I sent him my card, I sent it to him as used, and it was obviously used. You can look at it and see that it's used. So he actually didn't have to pay nothing for that. It just showed up one day. They only took like a week to get there as well. And I sent it like, you know, bare minimum shipping. It was just like I wasn't going to pay out the year to get something there that he was going to have to pay for to receive anyways. Possibly save up money for it to receive. So I just sent it, and then he fucking got it when he went out to get the mail, and there it was. It was fucking dope. But yeah, so that's why, I mean, I'm not just gonna buy a card and then mail it to him from America, because he would still have to pay the difference, and that's a pain in the ass. I thought about trying to pay for it and then ship it to him, but then still, no matter what, he's gonna have to fucking pay the difference. You know what I mean? Even if I buy it here. Like, AMD's a great, AMD I look at as like a Ford. It gets a bad rap for the most part, and I'm sure there's great cards out there from them that are going to last a long time. But in my experience, they've never lasted very long. Ford has, not AMD. But AMD's never lasted very long. It's always had heating issues. It's always had performance issues, mostly because of the support they get from game companies, who all support Intel and Nvidia. Which, I will agree is kind of fucked up and bullshit. But, you can either get along or get along. Go along or get along, whatever. However the fucking thing goes. Son of a bitch. This axe is not going to make it, do I have the ability to repair it? But I need stone. Let's stop that shit and get some stone. This fucking thing breaks. Have any little mini boulders around here? So yeah, I mean, that's why I'm trying to get him a card and just try to get him the money, and then he can sort that. Sort of help. I'll help him out if I can, but help sort out all that bullshit on his end. Like here's $200 and some. Buy yourself a 960. Plus, when I send him the money, I think it'll up convert. I'm assuming to Canadian from American. I don't think if I send him 100 American dollars, it comes through as 200 Canadian dollars. I think it goes to like what? Let's find out really quick. There it is. I sent him 200. That's about 263 Canadian dollars. Yeah. I lost like 50 points of fucking quality. Gain stamina. You still gain stamina from beer, folks. You've seen it here. So whoever was saying that you don't gain stamina from it anymore can clearly see that I'm gaining stamina. May not be as fast a rate as it used to be or whatever, but I'm still gaining it. Hi, kitty. Meow. 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 Wanting this pulled out or something so you can lay down more? What do you want? Is there anybody watching the stream that wants an errand to run for sauce? That knows what they're doing when it comes to, buying cards and all that kind of stuff? That's an oddly specific curriculum I'm looking for here. Can you move your tail off my arm? Oh, sweet. Guess who's gonna be riding mini bikes, bitches? This guy. So I'm actually gonna start working on getting mini bikes now. I need to craft an assload of spikes. I miss crafting up. Misk crafting. And I need a wrench though, so I need a wrench schematic, or I need to find a wrench, one or the other. I really don't give a shit which one that is. Fuck. Oh, sweet. This bitch is banging around, but right there. Oh. What? Mouse. Police station's been looted yet. Let's go find out. Yeah, it probably has been. Oh well, maybe not. Okay, well, probably hasn't. They must have gone in through. Yep, right there. Let me go back in here real quick. It's up northern. Boadster. Oh, you know what? I might need space to pick this shit up. Assemble pistols yet? Items. Just. I don't want the animal fat. I want it to hide, actually. There we go. Sure. So I'm trying to raise money to get Horse a new graphics card. Horse is the guy that does the Hank Hill voice around here. You may or may not have heard him do it. He's pretty fucking good at it. I'm a little jelly. I do a half decent Bobby if I say one line. I can only do the one line and I sound kind of like him, and that's about it. So I'm just trying to raise money to get him a new card because his card broke. His GPU did. So just trying to get him like a 960, you know, nothing super high-end or overly fancy, just a good card, so he can be back to playing with us. I probably won't be playing 7. I'm sure I could probably convince him to if I really wanted to. I just don't ever pressure him to because he's not a huge fan of Boomhauer. Oh yeah, Boom. Dang old fireman. I probably could do Boomhauer if I really put some effort into it, but that requires effort, my friend, and that's something I don't have a lot of. Just trying to get him something, you know, a decent card so he can play, you know, Ark with us if we play that, or other games we're gonna end up playing, I'm sure, in the future. That way he can come in here and hang out and play Ark with his other guys. Just generally be around. Right now he's using a really shitty Radeon 6870 or something like that. It's really old. Chicken and eggs. Oh fuck. This will be locked. So yeah, I'm just trying to get him a good card so he can get back to gaming. No, this is still the same server we were playing on before, Bodhi. We just had to wipe because of the new update. I'm not going to do PvP till it's a stable build, just because of A, how often it's going to wipe, how many problems can come up, just random shit like that. I'd rather not play until I know it's something that's going to be fairly consistent. Yeah, I mean, I don't ever really ask for... I mean, you can ask Bodhi. He's been watching the stream probably the longest of anyone that's really here right now. I don't ever ask for money for myself, really. I don't think I ever have, actually. I only really do like stuff like this when I'm trying to help a friend out. And this is something I feel like benefits the stream because he comes in here and he does the Hank Hill voice and he chit-chats and jokes around. He helps me do game reviews when I do game reviews for companies. And so I'm just trying to get him back to gaming versus right now he's looking at having to wait up to 6 months plus, potentially, before he can get the money together to get another card. Just because he's right now on can't work right now. He's got a fucked up hip. He has to wait 6 months to get a surgery because Canada. So he's not able to really go out and make money to do that, and he's not getting a whole lot of money from disability to where outside of bills he can afford anything. I'm sure there could be a point in some point, you know, where I'm like, hey, I need money for this. Here's how much I need. Let's go ahead and try to raise some money. But it would probably be like for a game or something. You know, I mean, it'd be something for the stream. Otherwise, all random donations that come in, literally, I use that to pay my Netflix bill, which is really the only expense I have that comes through my my PayPal. But I could pay that with my, you know, my job money or whatever, and then to buy games to stream. No, that was Fred, and he's been on one. He's been on a couple of the episodes. Horse has, but no, that's Fred and Snappy. No, Horse is the guy that's been in the stream a few times. But he usually gets on in the evenings because he's 3 hours behind. He's on Pacific time. He does the most amazing Hank Hill impression. And basically, everyone that donates gets to ask him to do a couple lines of Hank Hill stuff, whatever they're wanting to see, as long as it's not something overly vulgar. You know what I mean? Things within reason. Alright, later, Zane. Thanks for stopping by. That's kind of the reward I'm thinking. If you donate some money, you can get him to do at least $5. You can get him to do a couple lines of the Hank Hill thing and of whatever you want him to say. So you could, I guess, you know, I can probably get him to record it and send it to me, an audio file, if you're wanting that, or just to hear him say it if you don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. Oh yeah, like I said, we haven't played any games lately that would have him up, but like when he gets into a game, he'll play like 24 to 48 hours straight, no sleep. Like when we do Albion launches, he'll play the first almost 72 hours without sleeping more than just a couple hours here and there. Like he'll take power naps and then he'll be back to it. That way I can be at work and he can get the guild going for me. He's been a really good friend. Like he doesn't even really care to play Albion that much anymore. He just kind of was burnt on it, and he doesn't. Some of the things he've done he really didn't like, but he helps me launch my guild. He's there the first couple of days just to get the ball rolling, you know, implement my plans and my fucking things I put in place for the guild, and then he just rolls out. Right on, buddy. Good luck. Alright, so I think I want to go explore, but I don't have a mini bike, which, I mean, I can craft them, I just don't have a fucking wrench. Oh shit, Northern, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I was gonna say, if you want to donate, do it through through the Twitch thing. That's the only way I can get the money. I don't know if you can cancel that or not, or if I can cancel it. I literally can't access the money from my YouTube channel for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I appreciate it, though. I'll go ahead and I'm getting apparently some money from YouTube in the next couple days, and I will take the money from that and put it towards this. I think I'm only getting like I think $50 or something. I don't know how it's gonna work. Hey, what's up, Black? I will probably play Ark sometime in the near future. Ray started a server for people that like watching Ark and playing Ark and stuff. It's a PvP server. On Twitch, at the bottom of my page, you can find the link to its the website to upvote it. So I'd appreciate if everyone went in there and upvoted that server to help get it, a little more popularity and get some more people playing on there and get it populated. But also, you can use that to play on the server if you have Ark on PC. But yeah, don't worry about it, Northern, man. Like I said, I'll go ahead and I'll sort that out whenever I get finally paid out from them. Because I've had people give me donations on YouTube, actually, quite a few, I think. I just literally don't know how. It doesn't go to my PayPal. It goes to my bank account eventually, I think. I don't. Never done it. This is the first month I'm going to be getting paid out. So once I figure out how that works, I will let you guys know. I really don't know right now. Where'd the straw and everything go? I could have put more drink in there, sweetheart. Hey, what's up, Peter Griffin? P-tier Griffin. A wrench. Yes, we have a wrench. Beautiful. I'm gonna go break my cars. Okay, let's see, look. Don't do that again, okay, baby? Owie. I couldn't get him. I couldn't take. Don't touch it yet. The day for the top on it. Okay, Peter. The only reason I said P-tier is because that one episode where he's like trying to think of a fake name and he's like, P-tier Griffin. That's what I think of whenever I think of Peter Griffin, is that one episode. Come on, give Papa Sauce an engine. Okay, cool mechanical parts, but I want an engine. Give me that sexy engine. Engine, please. Hey, it's up, Classic. Actually, you know what? If I don't find scrap cable, I ain't gonna be able to do shit anyways. I forgot. You have to fucking craft that stuff now. How you doing, Classic? Actually, I need to update this really quick because of that. Almost halfway there, guys. Really quick here, it's just me right now. Everyone else is offline. I'm just up super early because parenting. This is a zombie game. I got a question, Peter. How did you? Are you trolling me? Because you wouldn't be the first, and I'm not gonna get mad at you or nothing like that. Or are you serious? Like you don't know what game this is? What's up, Kai? Because people have come in here a couple times saying, "What is this?" and then never said anything again. They left, but I wasn't sure if they were fucking with me or if they legitimately found a random stream and had no idea what the streamer was playing. Doing good, man. Doing pretty good. How much do you know about cards, Classic or Canada, or both? Okay, this is 7 Days to Die. It's a zombie survival game. I like to call it like Minecraft for adults. It's like Minecraft meets H1Z1 meets DayZ. I mean, it's way better than all three of those combined, in my opinion. It's the best zombie game on the market, and probably one of the top 3 best survival games on the market. I would say Ark is probably the best on the market. I prefer 7 Days over it, but I can acknowledge that there's a lot more going on in Ark. A lot more to do in Ark. That game is just super fucking involved and in depth, and that's mostly because of the mod support. Has really pushed that game forward. And hopefully, 7 days once they get done doing whatever they're trying to do before they release it, when they open mod support, it is the same thing for 7. I think that's the biggest thing holding it back right now is no mod support. Because there's so many people want to do with this game, and they just can't properly do yet. If you give them the Steam Workshop, this game's gonna fucking explode. Yeah, so GPUs, Cloud. Remember the conversation horse, all that stuff? I'm trying to figure out where I could either buy it from using my PayPal for him over the internet, obviously, and then have it shipped to him. It's already, because if I ship it to him from America to Canada, he's gonna have to pay the difference in fucking cost, which I'm trying to avoid. So I'm either gonna send him the money and have him purchase it himself, or figure out in advance where he's going to go purchase. Just trying to do all the logistics and shit before we even get done getting the money together. Basically everything is destructible. Hey Biggs, yeah, it's PC. Oh no. Everything you see can be destroyed. That mountain, I could go in and cut that mountain down if I wanted to. It would take a long fucking time, but I could do it. I'm not going to do it, so please don't ask. I'll go ahead and save you the trouble. Oh, you're fine. You were very close. I mean, I think there's only one P. But, yeah, no worries. 12. We got a battery. This bitch. What? No, I don't. Oh, what? Cunt. Alright, that was just a bad shot right there. There it is. There's the money shot. Ugh. Yeah, there's already guns in it. I just don't have a gun yet. Well, I have a handgun somewhere, but it's a shitty handgun. You can see the the colors and the numbers and stuff. Those are quality levels, so that determines how good a quality they are. The zombies are around, just not around me right now at this very moment. You just obviously see one get killed. On beam as well? What's beam? No, he definitely has to, Classic. Whenever anything comes through customs from America to Canada, you have to pay a difference in cost, especially if it's brand new. If you send something used, usually, depending on how old the thing is, they might not force the person to pay the difference in cost. But can't use cars, but you can break them down, and you do have a mini bike you can ride, a little motorcycle. Never heard of it, Biggs. I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That's why you can see the 2 different chats and have the logos for each. Yeah, I mean, it's voxel based, so you can build whatever the fuck you want. Like, this is a nice house, right? I mean, I can break these blocks down and level this house. I can dig into the ground several hundred blocks deep sometimes. Yeah, yeah, right. That was a pretty accurate statement, Classic. I don't know why you're apologizing. They kick our ass in hockey, and then we fuck. Or they get their citizens get fucked on things being shipped in. Like, if electronics are apparently stupid expensive. Yeah. Yeah, no, Biggs. No, I'm talking to myself, bro. Duh. All the fucking voices, man. Yeah, no, I'm talking to the YouTube chat. That's why I have the chat up there so people actually can talk back and forth from Twitch to YouTube. There's a couple guys that actually will sit in both YouTube and Twitch just for that reason, so they can watch one chat and type back and forth. Yep, I watch both actually. Obviously, I like Walking Dead better than Fear, but I think Fear is still a very good show. But yeah, normally I'm playing this with my group of friends. This server is open to regular viewers, people that have been here for at least a couple weeks. You have to be active in chat, otherwise I don't know you're here, obviously. Even if it's just like say hi or random letters here and there, or just random chiming in. If I don't know you're here, I'm not gonna know you're regular. Probably a little bit, but I think they've got a really good, strong cast. Not as strong as Walking Dead, but still a strong cast by comparison to some TV shows you see where it's just like, who the fuck hired these people? Fat Boy Buck Choi, welcome back. Let me go check that out while I'm waiting on daytime. What's up, Hyperpulse? It's up, Logan. Is Complet a place in Canada? It looks like it's something from like with like pounds and shit. Actually, I could probably look at the Canadian Newegg. Just not thought of this. I'm pretty sure Newegg takes PayPal, don't they? Yeah, I think I knew that, Lenny. I was just saying, like, I mean, if it gets shipped to Canada, is he still going to pay the difference? I'm trying to either find it to where it's so cheap from America, that way it's easier for me to get shipped and everything like that. But I think if I order it from Canada, it's going to be the best way to ensure that he's not having to pay anything out of pocket. The hotel? You mean that place that they're on Fear the Walking Dead? I didn't really consider that to be a hotel. It just looked like a little farm. Yeah, they're looking to close those fucking those like tax loopholes though, Lenny. I'm hoping, because it's really fucking over the American economy. Yeah, I know, Logan. I've seen you. Might have to do that before I actually order it, but let me see if Newegg even takes. Pretty sure it takes PayPal. Yeah, it takes PayPal. Yeah, dude, that's such bullshit. I don't know, Biggs. That's the thing, is I've never messed with that before. Yeah, they would have, and it would have been a huge fucking amount into the taxes. It would have been so helpful. That's what I'm gonna probably do, Biggs, and have him sort it out from there. But I can also like order it through Newegg for him. My concern is just yeah, I'll just have him order it through Newegg himself and then ship it to his house. It'll be so much fucking easier. Yeah, they've got the 960. Actually, let me check prices really quick, because maybe there's a better price on something right now. Components, cards, desktop graphics cards. I want it to be NVIDIA. High. Price is high. I don't know, man. I think they got a couple more seasons in them before they even get close to ending. Is a 750 Ti better than a 960? I wouldn't think so. Check GPU boss. $750 Ti versus a GTX 960. Compare. Oh wow, the Ti is actually a bit better. Yeah, companies piss me off so much, Lenny. Like, that's cool they can save money like that, but it's not like all that savings gets forwarded into like customer on a huge basis. Like what it costs Apple, and it's like what $5 per phone to make them, but they still charge like $800 fucking dollars. Yeah, Steve, I'm playing the experimental one. Wait, on daytime, I'm doing a little bit of research out of the game right now for a friend. I think I might just get him the 750 Ti. It's GPU boss is saying it's better. I mean, anyone else have any input on that? I'm not hugely fucking informed on all that kind of stuff. I have a general understanding enough to get myself in trouble, but nothing super in depth. I mean, in my mind, I would think the 960 is better, but clearly I could be mistaken. Yeah, latest build unstable, Stevan, yeah. On PC, obviously. Fucking yeah, capitalism. It looks like it's either the 960 or the 750 Ti. So any input guys at all on which one you'd say is better? I don't myself. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. Okay, guys. I did look it up. It's saying the 750 Ti is, according to Here, I'll show you the link. Hold on. This is usually what I go to look up like differences between cards. Well, he had a 780, so I'm sure you can handle either one of these. It says the gaming's better significantly on the 960. I think the 960 is better. I don't think some of the things they're gauging here with. Yeah, I'm thinking 960s. I'm reviewing this a little bit closely. Yeah, exactly. Um, well, when it's daytime, still got a couple minutes left. Right now, I'm just breaking down cars. I'm actually gonna probably go explore a bit. That road up. Cool. I need $100 more, so. All this extra shit I don't need. Yeah, there's hordes. It's just not a horde night. And I wasn't like if you're cooking and doing a bunch of stuff at night, usually you'll get a horde as well. But I wasn't doing that. Oh, I have an engine right there. Cool. So I got enough for a mini bike. I just don't have a fucking scrap cable. Son of a bitch. Alright. Night time's usually when I do like Q&A. I'll sit and chill and just chit chat with you guys, talk about whatever, answer questions about the game. Bring this with me just in case. Just that. Actually, I'll leave this and just bring this. And there's daytime. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dorkosaurus. I wouldn't say they get more violent. They get more dangerous. At night, yeah, they're way more fucking violent at night. That's just in general. At night, they get really, yeah, they get way stronger. They get way more aggressive. They run, which is why you hide at night, because you can't like kite them or nothing. And when they they get in a horde or they pack up or whatever, then if they're running, it's really hard to get away. Like if you ever play this game, you'll understand. You don't go running around at night. You just chill and you wait for daytime. Maybe do some crafting and stuff like that, but yeah. Should have brought a beer with me. $22 more. Yeah, it's cheaper than cigarettes. Watching for birds' nests and shit. I should have grabbed another fucking axe. God damn it. Oh, to find, now I can't fucking think of the name of them. Jesus Christ, because you put capital. What are they? Yeah, it's voxel based, man. Tool stores, yes, thank you. What's the fucking name of them, though? Calipers. Calipers. Thank you. Me. Yeah, they're most common in hardware stores. Sometimes they're gonna be super rare, dude. Like, I've played on servers where it took me really days of real life time playing to find them, and I've played some servers where I have like 15 on the second day. It's all RNG based. Make sure you raise your scavenging, because that increases your chance to find those kind of items. Here we go. Purple tires. Bitchin'. I mean, did you max out your stats, though, in scavenging? Like, me right now, that's all I'm putting points into. I got my 3 levels of Quality Joe. and all my points go into scavenging until that's maxed. And then I'll let them stockpile for a while and just put them in, into things as I go. But I always focus down scavenging. Yeah, the working stiffs. It'll end eventually. I think it'll. I don't think it'll get past 10 seasons. I think it'll be done by then, maybe 11. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it ended at 9. They are starting to run out storyline a little bit. You know, the actors are getting older, and most shows usually can't make it. Oh, sweet, fucking beaker. Most shows can't make it past like their their 8th or 9th season. Yeah. It's so fucking good, classic. They may not run out of stories because of the comics, but they're going to run out of stories people want to watch. Like the last couple seasons up until they brought Negan in, the show was declining. People were complaining about the quality. They weren't enjoying it. It was too much story, not enough act. I mean, there was some decline. So they bring out Negan. They really spike a lot of adrenaline into people. They have a really, really big hype because, oh my god, Negan. And then when he's gone, because that storyline is going to have to end. Look at this fucking thing. Then what? What can match that? Because you have to keep going up, and if you peak and then start to valley like that, you have to make sure you have some way to peak at least somewhat close to that. So they're, with Negan, they're peaking back to their height, but I don't think they have another villain unless they have some random villain they either come up with or from the comic that a really good actor fills. You know what I mean? Because you can have a mediocre villain and have some incredible actor just make them into something brand new and turn them into some next level villain. But again, that's so. I don't want to say it's luck based, but it's you can't predict that or plan for that really. I'm pretty sure there's a level cap. I've never actually reached it, so I don't know what it would be. It depends on the setting, Swift Killer. Vanilla is 30 days, which if you have the 50-minute days, it would be 25 hours of real life time. To find scrap cable. So there you go, that would be the next one. It's just most shows, they don't get that far because there's always going to be a couple actors who are like, okay, I'm done. My contract's up and I'm ready to move on to my next project. I've done this show for X amount of however long and I'm ready to move on. That's another thing you have to take into account. I don't think most of the actors would want to leave. They enjoy it so much, but you never know. I mean, after 8 seasons, them doing it for so long, sometimes they're just ready to move on. Especially for actors who are like, I'm known only for this. I don't want to be known only for this. And that's a huge mistake because look at somebody like Topher Grace, who like, I'm tired of that 70s show. Even though they could have gone, who knows how many seasons if he hadn't left. He's like, I want to go start my acting career in movies, and I don't want to be known for just this character. But the thing is, he wasn't good at anything else but that fucking character. That was it. I mean, he wasn't like an Ashton Kutcher that could branch out and be other things. That was him. a Mila Kunis, if you will, you know? Which I find to be ironic because both of them were ready to stay on the show. They enjoyed doing the show. Which obviously Ashton left at the end, but I think he would have stuck around had Topher not left. Maybe he wouldn't have. I don't know, but he wasn't. Ashton Kutcher wasn't essential to the show the way that Topher Grace was. I wouldn't say he was replaceable, but he wasn't, you know, such a linchpin. But yeah, but for a lot of people, it's not even, you know, you get so much money, dude, that you're not even worried about a steady paycheck anymore. And I guarantee you, every single one of those actors on that show at this point, the big names, are millionaires right now. And so once you get to that point where you have that kind of money, that's not what you're thinking about anymore. You're thinking about, what can I do to better my career? What's the next step for me? Because on that, you know, working on that show, they're not really going to reach another level if they're one of the main characters. They're already a main character. It's like, how do I get to where I am the main character, not a cast, you know, on a cast of main characters? Rick, Daryl, I don't think they'll look, because they're, you know, especially Rick, you know, the guy that plays Rick, he is the main character in that show. The story, you know, is surrounding him. So he probably won't ever leave. Christ. Well, that's what, you know, through The Walking Dead is you have a group right there ready to go. You're already starting to kind of, you know what I mean, bring them in. I could see them at some point bringing the two storylines together, potentially. This is about to get very bad. Shit. Damn it. Where's the lumberjack at? I couldn't tell you, Chronosis. I've never played the Forest. I would say this, just based on the fact that it is so PvP centric. I don't know if the Forest is or not. I don't believe it is. Even though I'm not playing PvP right now. But again, I've never played the Forest, so I really can't give you an honest opinion on that one. Yes. Well, like him, he just loves doing that show, I'm pretty sure, and he has other stuff he can do, and he can do that show, and realistically, anyone on that show can do that show and do movies if someone's wanting them in a movie bad enough. The problem most of them have is that some of the stuff they're wanting to do, people aren't willing to work around, and they'll move on to some other actor. damn it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Got 4 stones. Sweet. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a movie that wasn't worse than the book or whatever. I've only ever seen one person play a character better than the actual character in the book, and that's Peter Dinklage as fucking Tyrion. That dude is the fucking truth. Hey, it's up, Logged. What do you mean by settings? Like graphical settings? Oh, come on. Yeah, I love the guy who plays Jaime. I think Tyrion is better than the character in the book, in the show. But I think Jaime is not had the opportunity to be as fleshed out. Like, I think I prefer the character in the book, only because there was more of an opportunity for him to really grow. But the guy that plays him does a really good job. He just hasn't been given enough screen time, in my opinion. Jesus fuck. Shit, what the fuck? The bow. Get out. Fuck. Sweet, an axe. A really nice axe, too. Oh my god. Yeah, neither was I. That was fucking bananas. Yeah, she did. Badass being an understatement. Why am I losing wellness? Thirsty again? Really? Fuck off. Have you seen the video of her working at that Hot Topic or whatever, and people are like, you look just like fucking Maisie. She's like, really? I've never heard that before. Like, it's fucking hilarious. People totally recognize her basically immediately. Alright, later, Lenny. Thanks for stopping by, man. I read these. Yeah, right? Fucking Sean Bean dies in everything. Stay. Arya, I fucking doubt it. Yeah, I used to die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna get married. They're gonna shack up. Of course, that's what everyone expects to happen, so it's not going to happen. Not for another half hour, sweetheart. Leave him alone. Get off him. Yeah, he does. You just go watch cartoons or play with your toys, but leave him alone. He's not going anywhere. I promise you. He's sleeping right there. Daddy's over here. He does. Yeah, right. No shit. And collect some more rocks just for when I find more arrows. Or feathers, rather. Should probably craft a new bow too. And craft those arrows. Started last night. I started streaming, so yeah, I'm hoping to get it the next couple of days. Get him the money so we can get that fucking card. Alright, really quick. This is a good time to talk about spoilers, guys, in the stream. Like my rule on spoilers. So for movies that are in theaters, the rule of thumb is going to be 2 weeks. Okay, so everyone, hey, what's up, man? Everyone has 2 weeks if a movie's in theaters to see it. If by then you haven't seen it, that's A on you. I understand that not everyone's will be able to, but by then you either had it spoiled by somebody on social media somewhere or a friend. It's by then it's the chances of having something spoiled for you is just too great. It's going to happen by then. With TV shows, it's 48 hours. After 48 hours, I'll still say, hey, we're going to talk about some spoilers, but that's kind of on you. 48 hours, I think, is enough time to watch a TV show. I wanted the fucking parts. So, tip I just got from someone, apparently single-player files can affect multiplayer files, so you should delete old multiplayer saves, apparently. Go to Twitch, guys, twitch.tv/FFAwesomeSauce, and donate there. I'm just exploring right now, Colton. We had to wipe the server because of one of the new updates that came out. It's an unstable build, you know what I mean? It's experimental, so there's going to be way more wiping than you would, normally see. Yeah, GamerDad's being kind, but you need to watch the most recent season if you haven't already seen it, Peter. Watch the most recent season, bro. I think I already read this schematic. Hold on to it just in case. Leave him alone. Hi, gamer. Hey, and did they? I mean, the thing is, and obviously you're aware of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. So, guys, if you might want to mute the stream, I'll go ahead and do this. If you don't want shit spoiled for the Game of Thrones stuff I'm about to talk about, so that's how you know the signal. You can just mute the stream. But as far as I could tell, like it didn't actually show him dying so much as just showing him being left, and everyone's under the assumption he's dead. Maybe he got away. I doubt it, but you know, I mean, that door is still being that door is open. Wink. See what I did there? So yeah, I mean, that's something I think is definitely possible. And don't type anything in chat if you can, because people they might not want to have that spoiled. I mean, I'm not gonna get mad if you do. I'm just saying if you want to be kind. So go wave now. It's safe. Oh, okay. Well, then there you are. That's one way to ruin it. I have not seen the most recent season, dude. It's such a good season. It's gotta be on HBO Go and all that shit now. Chicken, 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 chicken. Okay, so apparently deleting single player files can help with multiplayer, which makes no fucking sense, but if it works, it works. Who wants to argue with something, you know? Cool, Virgin Town. And Max Scav. Boom. Yeah, fucking A, dude. Binge watch the shit out of it. Oh, fuck landmines for a thing here. Like this. Back to the road. I'm sure somebody here could point you in the right direction where to find it if you don't have the ability to pay for a subscription service. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Fuck! Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Can't come here until I have guns. Goddamn dogs. Whew. That was close. But yeah, guys, trying to get money saved up for Horse to get this card. I don't ask for money for myself. I don't think I ever have. I could see myself doing that for certain games if you guys are wanting to see certain stuff. But you know, if I don't have the money for it myself, that's what my donations normally go towards. I bought, like I said, I bought Rust and stuff to play that whenever, because I've seen it on sale somewhere. For whenever I'm done playing 7 for the next cycle. But that's what the counters up at the top for the goal. So if you're wanting to help donate towards that, he's the guy that does the Hank Hill voice. Anyone that donates, I will try to keep track of. I have a way I can actually keep track of it. Hi, Ricolas, thanks for the follow. So it's twitch.tv/FFAwesomeSauce. There's a donate button to click on. That's how you can donate. And yeah, just trying to get money together to get him that card. We're just about halfway there. He's the guy that does my game reviews with me, for the most part. Him and Ant are the two guys that are my go-to dudes. just because I trust them. They can come in with an unbiased opinion. They balance out because I'm a very hyped up person, very energetic, very positive. You know, I mean, I'm going to come in with a lot of this is awesome, this is cool, and they're going to be the ones that will balance that out. Now, if I'm critical of something, you know, I'll fucking go on like a 15-minute tirade of why something's a piece of shit. But generally, I'm the one that likes to come in with that energy so that they can balance it out, and you have a really solid review. Teamwork. And now, obviously, you can't do that until you have the card. And there are a couple games that we're looking to review, and we can't until he gets that fixed. So, I fucking love Harry Potter, bro. Start heading back towards the base meow. Actually, I think I'll run straight through here, and maybe we'll get lucky on one of the prefabs being a good prefab. I'm looking for a specific one to live out of that usually is in this biome. And also, if anyone plays Ark, we have an Ark server, an official Ark server. If anyone could please go to the Twitch page, if for nothing else, then to go and use the Ark server link to go vote it up. I'm trying to get a lot of votes on that server and get it upvoted to get populated, get it towards the top of the list. Again, that's twitch.tv/FFAwesomeSauce. Scroll down to the bottom, you'll see where it says Sauce's server, something like that. And there's a top Ark servers link with IP and everything in it. Just copy and paste that into a browser. I think you have to have an account, but it only takes a couple minutes to make a quick account, and then you can upvote every day, and I would really, really appreciate it. If you can't donate money or whatever, that's something you can do to help out. And obviously, you're welcome to play on that server if you have Ark on PC. No, I haven't. I probably won't for a while. I'll get around to it someday, maybe. If it was an actual proper in the series kind of thing that felt because from what I understand it felt like more of a standalone than an actual part of the series, then I would give more of a shit. But from what I understand, it's more of just a short story kind of meh. Yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of fan fiction. I prefer the actual author's stuff. Yeah, but they'd probably have to recast the movie, I would imagine. Unless all the actors were down to do it, I wouldn't give a fuck. So that's what I heard. It didn't really. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a fucking traitor. What? Oh, it's the same one with the trailer though, isn't it? Man, I really want to find. I'm thinking Renogen only has these type of traders. Yep. God damn it.
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Navisgain.
Oh, dude. You're free to talk about it. I'm not gonna mind you talking. I'm just saying, like, it personally doesn't interest me. That's just me. Mining helmet's so fucking expensive.
You have a great day now. God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
Oh, sweet. Let me sell some shit really quick here. No value. Feels bad, man.
Much obliged, stranger.
I found them though. No, I'm gonna save those, dude. We'll need those for the mini bikes and shit, and the augers. What do you mean by power? Not today, Satan. So not yet. A16 is supposed to be introducing that stuff. Well, they're not even playing Scorched Earth right now, Hyper. They're playing on the center. So if that helps you make that decision right there, boom, there you go. They like Scorched, they're just not playing it right now. They'd rather play the center a bit, and then obviously they have the Scorched to play whenever they want to. I think if the server gets big enough, we might be able to get some funding going from people playing on it regularly and stuff to actually be able to forward 2 servers, and then we can link them where you can go from center to Scorched and back and forth. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm obviously I'm not playing it right now because I'm balls deep in 7, but I do play Arc from time to time, and I will rotate to playing that. And when I do go to play that, I will be allowing the stream to join me because I'm not as hardcore with that as I am with 7. This bitch right here. I missed. Yeah, you guys are both welcome to play on that server. Again, I'm not playing on it. They are, so you'd have to be a little cautious. You might run into them, have to PvP with them, but I think that's kind of the fun of the PvP, right? Like they're not looking to be malicious in their PvP. I don't believe. Just eat that actually. Be a long way. Yeah, I'll be streaming the Night Classic. I don't, short of some kind of catastrophe. Obviously, I've got to meet this $200 goal. Not that if I hit that, I would stop streaming, but you know what I mean. And the center is a fucking huge map, so until we get a good population going on that thing, that's why we need to get it upvoted. It'll be a bit of a casual time because it's so big. I stream basically twice a day, sometimes 3. I stream in the mornings. I'll occasionally do a little bit of an afternoon stream from like 1 Eastern to around 2, just about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. All right, right on, man. Be careful, drive safe. And then I'll stream every night, basically. I missed one night in the last 3 weeks or so, and I was sick. But I'm on Twitter. I tweet out usually if I'm not going to be streaming. Tweet out when I'm going to be streaming usually. Whenever I go live, there's always a timer. Like I'll put a 15-minute timer before I actually start, and because I'll be busy doing something, using the bathroom, getting a drink, whatever. Oh, I'm also not huge into platformers game. I mean, I'm just really into sandboxy games here lately. I'll play Fallout. The mood catches me, or like basically PvP games is really all I'm looking to play. Tis my bread and butter. Shit. Yeah, there is. I like a lot of casual stuff as well. I don't play them as much lately because I'm streaming so much. And I feel like if I stream those, no one's gonna want to watch that, so. Leave him alone, little girl. What are you wearing? Okay. Your flip-flops. Okay, getting close, right? Fucking hell. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I believe in Tom Holland. I thought he did a good job. I still think James Garfield is Andrew Garfield. Is it Andrew Garfield? I think it's Andrew. Whatever the guy was that was in the Amazing Spider-Man, I think he's been the best Spider-Man to date. I wish he would have been able to play the character, and be carried over. But I realized they were wanting to reboot and all that stuff. But I feel like they still could have had him in the reboot. I don't think that would have been a huge issue. I don't think anyone really would have cared. He might have confused some people, but whatever. He did such a good job. But I mean, I'm not going to complain. I like the fact that they really didn't do a whole lot with his origin story in the movie, though. Like, they just like, okay, the uncle's already dead, all that stuff. Really? I didn't... I thought he did good both. I've heard that people say that Tobey Maguire was the best Peter, but the worst Spider-Man, and then, you mean... Fucking ain't impossible. Like, what is it about him that no one liked him as for the Peter side of things? Really, I liked the Fantastic Four as well. Maybe I just got a shitty opinion. I don't know. Shitty tasted movies. Fuck. I liked the most recent Fantastic Four. I liked the cast. I think they could have done a better job with the movie and production and stuff like that, but I thought the cast was good. Was he too cocky? Okay, well. I guess I could see that. I'm not a Spider-Man purist, Hipster, I guess I could see that, but I feel like that was kind of playing to the demographic, you know what I mean? The people that are looking to watch that age group. Modifying the character to fit the times, you know what I mean? I guess he should have been a little more nerdy. That's more what Peter was. But again, I only know that from watching the cartoons and stuff. I've never really read the comics. That I agree with, yeah. That was a pretty fucking weak job there. But I love the actual 4 guys. Like, I thought they did an amazing job casting them. Everyone was all up in arms that the Human Torch is black, and I was just like, he's a really good actor though. Like he's a really, really, really good. I don't know if you've seen Creed, but he was fucking phenomenal in that. Did they do Venom? I mean, obviously they did it with Tobey Maguire. Didn't like that, so I feel like the villains with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies were kind of meh, except for the first one. But the guy that played the Green Goblin was he's such an amazing actor. He's so good in Boondock Saints. It's about to be nighttime and I'm about to be fucked. He's gonna be in Black Panther doing what? Yes, it is Northern. He's obviously not gonna be playing the Black Panther. Alright. Time for me to go get my son, guys. Appreciate everybody watching. All the help with the donations and stuff. It's been awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I probably will do an afternoon stream. I don't know yet. Follow me on Twitter and I'll tweet about it. I gotta do some chores and stuff today. Do some cleaning dishes. All that fun shtick. But then, yeah. I might do an afternoon stream once I finish that if there's time before I go to daycare for work and all that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tonight, definitely. Bye-bye!